Welcome back to Ready or Not. This is it. This is the last mission that we have in this Ironman run. I've taken a bit of a break from recording for a bit. I've been on a very long and fun Witcher grind, playing The Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 in my leisure time. But I can already feel the tension in self-preservation for this mission, because this is it, you know? If I fail here, I gotta work through the entire game again just to get back to this point, and I can feel the pressure. So, let's get ready to go.
Alvarez, please call switchboard.
First things first, I'm going to check my squad, make sure I have good people. Armorer is definitely useful. Negotiator and Intimidator and Breacher I like. Riot Control might be nice to have, but this guy's still in therapy. Or he's still recovering after being incapacitated. Thankfully he didn't die. I don't know if this counts towards the, not achievement, but I guess like a Steam achievement, but you also get a watch customizable, and that's really the last cosmetic from the base game that I have to unlock. But here we go. Port Hokan, or Hokan. We'll find out during the brief how the fuck it's actually supposed to be pronounced. 2:15 in the morning. Port Hokan Shipment District. Joint strike operation between LSPD, FISA, and ATF on Los Sueños major shipping port. Federal and state authorities were tipped off on large shipments of weapons moving through the area, leading to a major crackdown to capture and detain any individuals involved. Took me 23 minutes and 44 seconds was my best time. Wow. I've only played this mission like twice. Well, I beat it once, and then I beat it for my S-ranked run. It took several tries for the S-ranked run in order to beat it, but let's see our briefing right here. Oh boy.
All right. I know we're not used to such a crowd, but here's the deal. This case is something that we've all gotten our toes wet on for the last year or so. Thanks to conversations between Reed and some agents across FISA and other agency teams, we've managed to get enough intel to form a picture of what's going on. Following information gathered at the Caesars car dealership in North Hills, we understand that there's a significant transnational deal going down tonight at Port Hokan, right here in the city. It seems that a group of local arms dealers have been stockpiling large quantities of modified weapons to be sent to cartels and smugglers in Mexico, fueling tensions along our border. This group is using a series of Russian container ships to haul cargo all across the western seaboard. We've located and traced cargo arriving in Vancouver and all the way down to Colombia. This is a big operation. We estimate over $1 million worth of product every few weeks in exchange here. It's been going on for quite some time. Most, if not all, of the cargo is coming out of this singular point of exchange at the port of Los Sueños. Now, we're not entirely sure where the cargo is being held. The port is a busy place, it's running day and night, there's a lot of fucking activity going on, and it's about 7,500 acres of space. However, we've managed to isolate it down to 3 terminals. Reservation Terminal A, or Warehouse 1 area, Terminal D, and Terminal J. LSPD will take Terminal A, HRT will focus on Terminal D, and ATF is on Terminal J. THU will be on standby for aerial support, but we want to keep this quiet until shit goes down, so expect a 10 to 20 minute delay, best case if the weather holds. We're looking at the worst time to launch this, folks. Antonio is making landfall tonight. It's gonna get bad. Now, Rather than slow things down anymore, each of your individual leads has the exact details of what we're doing. They'll brief you all individually as you head out. I don't think there's a need for me to stress how important this mission is. Gear up! Report back to your element leaders in the garage in 5 minutes.
Port Hoken. We know how to say it now. Also, something I have not covered one bit. There's a hurricane about to hit Los Sueños. Hurricane Antonio, and the DLC missions coincide with that hurricane coming through. Marin. An individual FISA has titled Marin has been spotted with an entourage of well-armed security, meeting with specific targets at the Port Hoken facility. So here we have Spider graffiti. Trucks are empty. All Spider marked trucks go to Port Hoken. Plan of entry assault for the port. We are D, so we're just coming up through the top here. Suspect preventing themselves as a worker with a sidearm. So we know there's at least one worker.
I was told you wanted to speak with me.
We know there's at least one worker posing, or one hostile posing as a worker, I should say.
I was told you wanted to speak with me. Yeah, I got something you're gonna love, but it's gonna cost you. Well, you don't make those decisions. I do. Double. No. Triple. We're done here. God damn it. Sit down, will you? This is serious. I've got something serious for you, but I need to get out if I tell you. Out? Out of the city, out of the state, hell, even out of the country. Steady on, cowboy. Tell me what you've got, and then we'll talk. I've always been fair in the past. Yeah, you have. But this is something different. I'm sure you guys already know about some dodgy-ass shit going on at the port. We might. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, I happen to know a guy who knows a guy who works down at the port. He told us about the shit that's going on down there, the stuff that's coming through. We're talking about a supply chain that runs from South America and up into Canada. Everything on the West Coast moves to Los Sueños. Drugs? No, man, bigger. Guns. Big guns, and lots of them. They're coming in on these big, Russian ships. It's the biggest unkept secret on the docks. Everybody knows it's going on, but they've all got the common sense not to say anything about it. Interesting. So what makes you so stupid to do it? I'm in trouble anyway, and I need out. Like I said, I need out. Out! We'll see. When's the next shipment coming in? That's just it. They're always coming in. Day or night, it's just a constant stream. But tomorrow night, that's the mother lode. They got everything coming down to work. I'm talking about the biggest shipment they've ever had. It would be a fucking gold mine for you. Forgive me for not jumping with joy. Something about this doesn't feel right. Jesus, Sweat, man, this is real. The realest thing ever. You've got to trust me. I've never given you the wrong advice before. I'll make some calls and ask around. If this pans out, I'll be in touch. Now, scram before someone recognizes you. Yeah, it's me. I've just gotten word on something that's going to interest your department. Meet me at the usual coffee house in 15.
Damn, this informant is going to
Sergeant Lewis, please call desk.
multiple people.
Sergeant Lewis, please call desk.
Multiple people. He's getting his payday. And we get this map, but it's kind of unhelpful, we should say. This one is far more helpful. This is just kind of a mess. So our entry point is here. We got to work our way through all these containers, clear out this whole area here. This area is the worst because sight lines go from these trailers all the way down to this building. So you can be securing over here and get crossfire from near to this tower. This little H of shipping containers is a hot spot, and then here's the main warehouse. So we need to work our way through the yard, go to this refinery reception area here, clear this whole middle place out, or rather than going straight here, cut back around this way, because there's a couple trailers here, and then we can work our way out into the rest of the area and just backtrack. But this is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. The coalescence of Los Locos, Russian mobsters, and sex traffickers. This is the head of the snake.
Negotiations
nice.
are falling apart. Move to secure the premises. Suspects are highly volatile.
Bunch of balls. So we're going to be looking for these orange containers marked with spider graffiti.
Hands up! Drop to your knees! Police, get your hands up! Drop the weapon and get down slowly!
Talk.
Suspect down.
Wounded.
This is Talk. Thames notified.
Freeze! Drop it and get down! Hands up, asshole! Now! Down on your knees! Slow! Get on the fucking ground! Do it! Drop the weapon now! Drop the weapon and put your hands up! Drop the weapon and get down!
Don't move. I'll bag it.
Hands on your head! Do it now!
Alright. The problem with the other guy is he was too far away, and his gun was raised.
All good.
Hands up! Police, get down!
Talk reporting. Trailers notified.
Secure him.
I got it.
I'll bag it. You're in my way, sir.
We're safe, so I stay calm. Element, Doc. Civilian ready for
Alright.
transport. Civilian
Entry team,
secure.
this is Talk. Send them our way.
American.
I believe this is one of our first cases. Oh yeah, look at that cocaine, baby.
Talk to Element. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
Provide support on me.
Behind you.
Alright, so we're clearing here. Fuck, I cannot see what that note says. It's writ too small. We got another container here. And we got a long haul.
Get down on your knees! Get on the ground, now! Hands up! Do it now! Hands up! Above your head!
Yeah, we just got a car. But we know they like to bring things in vehicles. This is dangerous because to the left we have a concealed alleyway, and beyond that, there's this open area.
Hands up! Police! Get down! Restrain him.
I got it.
Hands up! Down on your knees! Hands on your head! Police, hands up!
These need to stay on you.
Police, hands up now! Police!
Civilians ready for
Roger. Trailers inbound.
entry team to talk. One down.
This is
Evidence good to go.
Proceed with mission.
Suspect cuffed and secured.
I would have liked to have killed him before getting hit, but c'est la vie.
Zip him up.
Cuffing.
Got one of them at least.
So buckles up and good to go. Secured.
Alright. We gotta work our way up and around this car. This fucking truck. I think that's just a propane tank. Yeah. Propane tank on the back of the forklift. Big issue here, though, is we're going to be massively exposed. I believe. Alright, I had to cut a fair amount of stuff out of this mission just because of the AI teammates bugging out. Seems like everyone's okay now, but for some reason everyone really wanted to get stuck on a truck. So we are going to completely avoid the section I was at, and hopefully not encounter any further issues. Sorry for how abrupt that is going to be.
Don't move!
Lead.
Get
Talk.
down now!
Suspect is down and needed medical attention.
Lead, this is Talk. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Get down and put your hands up!
I don't even know who the fuck they shot.
Put your hands up! Hands above your head! Stay where you are! Hands on your head!
LSPD,
don't move!
Doc to
Holy shit.
notifying
Don't
trailers.
move! Right us down! Down! Enter and clear. Got it.
Send them all in, I suppose.
Push with me.
Stick out.
Nothing. I got it.
What a mess.
Zipped up.
Oh, I didn't figure this would be a disaster in terms of fighting glitchy gameplay. I just thought it'd be something relatively dynamic, where I'd have to prepare for attacks from multiple angles.
Move to my front. I'm going.
Sorry if I seem salty. I very much am. Oh, I was having a good time.
Element to talk. Bagging it up.
Talk
Oh, well.
here. Forensics is standing by.
On me.
Right with you.
What we can do is help things go right, rather than try and fix what's wrong. So we got one guy here, and there's sure to be others around this shipping container area. Yeah, as I said, a big thing is these long sight lines are rather worrisome.
Cuff him.
I'll get him ready.
I believe that's a pallet. It doesn't look like a person.
Stay on the ground until this is over. Good to go. Entry team to top.
Civilian is secured.
On me. Move.
Talk to lead. Great work. Keep going.
This place doesn't seem like it was ever safe.
Get down and keep your hands up. Hands on your head. Move. Put your fucking hands up. Make them secure.
I got put it
Drop
down
the weapon
slowly.
now.
There you go.
Evidence is going anywhere. Suspect secure. Ready for pickup.
Entry team, this is
I
Talk.
get it.
Continue mission.
Got one down. Evidence secured.
Element, this is Talk. Notifying medical.
Suspect detained.
to talk.
Lead to
Suspect
dock.
secure, ready for
Suspect secure.
pickup.
Oh shit, I did shoot that guy.
Talk.
Securing.
We're ready.
Back.
Sometimes I'm really surprised by me actually hitting people.
Hey, come back here.
No, fuck, I really hate that that door's open.
Through the door and clear.
All right.
So we still need to clear these trailers that are up ahead.
Don't move.
Opening on the right.
I'm really worried about that door.
Provide support.
I'm with
Don't you fucking move.
fucking blancos.
Suspect secure, ready for pickup.
Oh, this
Talk
man
to
had a
lead.
gun, huh?
Continue with objectives.
Provide support on me.
Behind you.
If I take this up, I can slip away and nobody will know.
I don't really give a shit about your boss. Holy shit, I have no idea who they're shooting at. Again, worrisome. I came up here to read this email. Basically, all this email says is that there's a lot of shit that's fucked up, and he's hearing women scream. And his buddy says, keep your head up and get the fuck out of there, find a new job.
Talk. Suspect down.
Oh shit, there might be someone out there. If they came outside from the warehouse, there's a decent enough vantage point to pick them off. Glad my boys got them. So here we go. Trying to close this door without getting fucked up. Alright. That feels a bit better, honestly.
Cover the area.
I'm good to go.
In the way, Chief. You gonna move?
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea who they shot. So I'll probably end it with missing someone.
Ram the door, bang the room.
Got it. Taking you down. Flash out.
Hands up above your head.
Moving in. Opening on the right.
Clear over here, boss.
Let me see those
Stop
hands.
moving around. I'll take it. Ready.
Entry team to top.
Entry team to top.
Secure.
Good to go.
Talk to element. Send them.
Move in, clear the room.
That's affirmative.
Swap with me.
Open it on the
Open
left.
Right.
Enter the room and clear.
No problem.
Move in and clear.
Confirmed. Let's switch.
I'm going.
Opening on the right.
Nothing.
Nothing here, sir.
Searching.
They said that there's no one in this one. This leads to the main warehouse.
Fall in.
You got point.
Viewer discretion is advised for this container.
Talk. We have a container full of women. We need Thames down here right now.
Copy that. Entry team. EFTs and trailers are...
This is FISA. Stand down and shut that door, entry team. We're sending a unit to secure the container and its contents.
What? We're not leaving them like this.
Close the doors. Unless you want to interfere with a federal investigation, I suggest you shut the door and lock it behind you. Do your job and proceed with your mission. Understood?
Understood. Put the other guy back on. We'll talk later.
No, we won't be. FISA out.
Entry team, you are clear to proceed with the mission.
So for whatever reason, we are not freeing these women. Instead, they're going to continue to be subject
Blue.
to their fate, whatever that is.
Moving into place.
Right now,
Locked.
I'm gonna need
Cover this area.
both of these. We're doing a dual entry here, really crashing this corner of the warehouse because it's very open.
Post up and cover.
Yep. Good.
Post up.
All right. Hopefully, me pressing execute works and they don't glitch out.
Copy that.
Ready to go.
I know that was a bug in the past.
I'll do it. Setting it. On the right. Police, don't move.
Suspect is down and in need of medical attention.
On me. Move.
Suspect down. Requesting temps.
This is Talk. Medical assistance is standing by.
Down! Moving into handcuffs.
Procedure.
Civilian is cuffed.
Lead to talk. Civilian, good to go.
Talk reporting. Continue mission.
What the fuck is this? Mindjot servers? Think so. Now we gotta work our way through here. Nice and slow.
Arrest him.
Good to go.
I'll bag it.
There's a building here in the corner.
On me.
Right with you.
Open the door and flash it.
Copy.
Hands up now! Drop to your knees!
Entry team, this is Talk. Proceed with mission.
Need you to move.
Flashing.
I got nothing here.
Way over here, boss.
Nothing. Checking.
Alright, this second floor
Provide cover.
Moving into place.
leads to the other side.
Door's good.
We're gonna be open up on a staircase though.
Stay on me.
Got your back.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Exiting from this second story puts us at a disadvantage because breaching isn't really gonna fucking do anything. Everyone's too far away to be affected by C2. The flashbang probably isn't gonna go far enough. Crack in between all this shit.
Police, hands up!
Alright, we're working our way back around here. A new magazine is called for. Probably should have reloaded before even coming in here.
Restrain him.
Got him. Suspect ready to go. Making it safe.
Get down! I want to see hands! Police, down on the ground! Get down! I want to see hands!
I got it. Got it back. Suspect is ready.
All right. Now we're working our way into a much wider space.
Dynamic movement, flashing clear.
This area to the right of my screen, I am concerned. Shit, we handled that pretty fucking well, though. Good job, boys.
I do not like where this is going.
Containing.
I don't like where this is going either.
Going into
I know
cuffs.
exactly where it's going.
Cuffs are on.
On my 6. Dropping a chem light.
I'm gonna check back this way. Yeah, see what I mean? That's where I would have come out from, and it's not advantageous. Like, you come right out of there, what's the breach gonna do? What is your flashbang gonna do? If you're gonna come out that way, you gotta come out soft, and I feel like, you know, if you play this game with friends, you're gonna have a lot more fun because you do get to scheme in ways that the AI just simply can't replicate. Rescue all of the civilians, still hasn't been done. Still haven't brought order to chaos. Just doing one final sweep. The main warehouse here. Before we enter the finale. Now, against my wishes,
stack up.
Yep.
I'm going to have my boys open up this one. Because I don't want to be face first.
It's open. We're good to go.
Into this. I don't want
Move in and clear.
to fail right here at the penultimate segment.
Opening on the left.
Fall in behind me.
You got point.
Move in, clear the room.
Affirmative.
I just gotta do that so that way our shield guy can go first.
Moving.
Because for some reason,
Opening on the left.
Nothing here, sir.
a bit glitched.
Good here.
You're in my
On
way,
me.
sir.
Down on your goddamn knees now! Down on the ground now!
I'm not giving up yet.
Down on the ground!
Surrendering.
Going into cuffs.
Arrest him. Calm down.
And this should be...
No, let me go.
Entry team to talk.
Fuck,
One
that's still
suspect
not
in
the last
custody,
guy.
compliant. On me, move.
Doc to Element. Trailer's on the way.
Hands up, now! Put your hands up!
Lisa, 20. English, Russian, certified pure. Open up. Clean.
Provide support.
I got you.
Arrest her.
Moving into
Enter
handcuffs.
and clear.
Copy. 20.
What we have here
Call
is an illicit
sold for 23,000.
auction.
Provide support on me.
Oh, come on, boys. Why are you all stuck?
Fall in.
Got your 6.
Just don't want to get fucking shot.
Lead the talk. Collecting evidence.
Doc here. Secure it and keep going.
We don't have any guns. Please, don't shoot.
Turn around. Keep your hands behind your back.
We have here victim of sex trafficking
I'm your biggest concern
Talk.
right
who is
now.
being
Civilian in custody
auctioned.
and secured.
What do we see?
Trailer's ready.
A podium. Live auction. Peekaboo, motherfuckers.
Post up and cover the area.
Good to go.
They're not gonna stack up.
Oh god.
A cat of 9 tails.
Put your hands up! Get down on your knees, hands up! Hands up, do it now! Hands up, drop to your knees!
Stay here. Stay calm.
We really have no idea who this last person is.
Element to talk. Civilian good to go for evac.
Doc reporting.
Bring order to
Trailer's
chaos and
notified.
rescue all the civilians. I am baffled.
We're civilians.
Police, get your hands up!
Get us out of here.
Hands on your head, do it now! Hands up! Police, get down! Get down on your knees!
Move in and clear it. Stay on me.
Right with you.
Hey! Get on the ground, now! Threat down!
I got it.
Good to go. All good. Secured.
Stay down and turn around.
You can't just
Doc,
leave
you
me
entry
here like
Civilians,
this.
good to
Great
go.
work, entry team. That's the wrap.
I'll take one unauthorized use of force. It's over. Oh, it's finally over. Oh man. This is some jank. Now do home invasion. Thank you. And I've unlocked the developer's ruined watch. Going through Ironman mode without an officer dying. Oh, fuck. Before I leave, let's see the evidence locker to see what, if anything, we got. Shelly. Shit. And this is from the hospital. Oh. Where the hell's the table? Email sent to Port Manager Stephen Rickards with demands regarding control of Port Hoken and its assets. After the incident, the email and numerous others used as blackmail attempts were used by the LSPD and federal agencies to charge many other members. Hello, Rickards. With numerous requests to maintain a presence within Port Hoken being denied or turned down, we would like to remind you of the gravity and consequences of this decision and give you a final opportunity to reconsider. You seem ignorant of the danger you are putting yourself and your family in, not to mention your already crippling position as port operator. Little do you realize underpayments of your workers have not gone unnoticed, and foreign hands seep in to repay those you fuck over. Much of your original workforce is now non-existent while other organizations take over. Unfortunately for you, more eyes have been set on the port for business, also unwilling to come to terms with your rules and conditions. It would be a shame if we passed on some information about your family to some locos, wouldn't it? It doesn't take much to make someone go missing in Los Sueños. I'm sure you are familiar enough with how they would handle this, so I suggest you listen very carefully. Upon obtaining this, you will immediately transfer all daily management costs of the port towards redacted, as well as allow complete access to central warehousing and processing offices without question. You will finally maintain your position as manager, monitored by us, along with the safe passage of MCS Crawford on its arrival to Port Hoken along with the ship's crew. Any extended upkeep payments will also come from your pocket if necessary. If any payment is below our set demands at any point, the ones you love will pay for your antics. You will never see them again. Alex Sean Jacobs, his social security number. Mother name is Joanna Jacobs. Birth name Jenica Fendick. You work at Port Hoken as an artificial lift specialist. Last week you saw something in the containers and reported it to your shift manager. Your site manager is now missing. I watched your baby daughter sleeping last week. I stood over her and held a pillow over her face as she kicked her pink fleece blanket from the crib. I removed it and slipped away. I returned the next week and watched you and your wife argue over whose turn it was to clean the dishes. You are being watched. You will be asked to do something for us. It would be wise to follow the request. Penelope, you overheard something today. We saw you on the cameras. 2 followed you home. We know where you live, and these 2 find you very attractive. If you tell anyone about what you heard, We will let our dogs loose. Do not contact authority. Pretty fucking abysmal and harrowing. So I'm glad we cracked down on that to give people some peace of mind, but this really, really sells just how dilapidated this entire city, the social fabric, is. Everything is ruined here. And we did our best to make it a little bit less so. This draws, ready or not, to a close. From the beginning, a gas station shot up by meth addicts and knocking down a meth lab and knocking down a deranged intelligence officer's operation to capture federal agents, test his ricin bombs on them, and proliferate his terrorist actions. We went from that to swatting a streamer, finding child porn, tracing it to a talent agency, to the MindJot servers, and to a very prolific porn star who may have assumed was the ringleader. The ringleader of the child sex ring, surely, but in his possession we saw a DVD with a spider emblazoned on it. And in our Los Locos strain, our investigation, we first went to a little local weapons modifications facility. The trans were making switches and auto sears for the Los Locos, who were then using an underground tunnel from California to Texas, which we interrupted, doing it via boat through an underground river. And from there, we had a connection, a seemingly unrelated warrant on a car dealership that was using the Los Locos, or was a part of the Los Locos, to funnel drugs, guns, and women to the port to be shipped off elsewhere. In the midst of all that, there were 2 terrorist attacks in retaliation for a Yemeni bombing. And in the midst of all that, there was a cult of abused women seeking vengeance on their abusers, culminating in Port Hoken, a hub for Russians and Los Locos to funnel drugs, women, and guns into and out of the country to Canada and Mexico and Russia. There's a lot of variety in the story. There's a big web of criminality that we have to work to disrupt. And over these 17 missions, the thread of a storyline is there. Not blatant, not really hidden. Just subtle enough to finally tie together vignettes of depravity. If you made it this far, thank you.
Officer Myers called
I hope you had fun. I kind of did and didn't at times, as I'm sure you know. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.